It's time, my friends, and you know ready for what's about to happen. NATS and WAYLAY, what the hell is going on? Man, no short intro, no agents, no map bans because my power went out like 10 times already, man. So hopefully I'll be able to do this game. Hopefully. God bless us.
Yeah.
Man, what is happening? Double duelist in NATS and WAYLAY?
No real util being used
don't lag,
either.
don't
DRX
lag, guys.
expecting some kind of exec.
Could be going for a bit of a rolling retreat, taking a fight straight away though. That's dropped and already seen that pressure coming in from the side to hinder to try and take the fight. Flashback though is finished off.
Patty did an amazing job there, killing Hyunmin actually through the hinder.
Leaves it just down to 2 here. It's Mako and Freeing. Going to be scurrying to the scene of the crime. Deep plan for Team Liquid. Full.
I was about to ready to get a beer and
Kiko's been holed up in that spot.
Because, bro, I thought the power wouldn't go back. Okay.
Still accounting for multiple angles, and it comes down to.
And then it started going back. And every time I turned on my PC, it would really start.
But they missed each other, but still backs going to be turned towards it. Freeing strikes, brings it into a 2-on-2. Time starts to tick here.
It's a good timing for Mako.
Rearmament there, picking up the ghost. That's a beautiful shot there from Trex. Immediate returning, but Mako now alone onto the side.
Yeah, there's one man.
Already. Gliding to the side. That's Coward to finish him off. Pistol round goes to Team Liquid. Good call for the cancel. NATS is going to be sending it in as well. We'll be looking for it. Fast lane up to try and divide this one up, but the wall is going to be, okay, popped up immediately. Great with the blind. Kiko does respond though with that kill straight away, but up towards the top through an open target, and the sitting duck at that. Mako. Quick dismissal, that horn's broken, and this guy is on fire right now. Locks him out of the sight. Into the B side, wall tripped up, Freeing. Really seeing if he can be tested there, and it's Kiko with the trade online, quick up through mid. Creating that avenue with a help, and NATS as well, all this distraction, and look at these DRX players. I mean, Bane and Hyunmin all the way in spawn.
Oh my god,
they've missed it potentially. There's that timing. NATS was low enough, but still as a shot to the dome does him in.
Patty Tech is miles away from this play as well.
2v3,
they don't know where Bane is.
Yeah, they're still looking for a bit of clearance, and Bane doesn't really want to overextend, not with the smoke in his face. Time will start to tick. Hyunmin's finished though, and that leaves it just down to Bane in a 1v3. Unlikely that he's going to want to try and play this one. In Mako, stray shot spammed out. So Nightfall's going to be scattering, connecting onto a multitude of these players. No sound cues now, and that A-hit looks like it's being committed to. Team Liquid want to try and send this one flying forwards. Hyunmin and Mako looking to see if they can hold this one all the way back. Hyunmin really being tested in that spot, but the duelists have already dropped for DRX. Mako still alive here, off to the side, denies that one. Convergent paths, offloaded, but it's a wasted ult. No one is home. It's a reflank occurring, that A-link space being absorbed up, and Mako is dealt with eventually.
Good TP from Kiko.
Leaves it into the 2v2 here, and that's still watching for it, but now with the plan again, just anticipating he could be being pushed up. Again, time is of the essence, really running short. NATS finds it, but again, that trade evened out, 10 seconds left. Kiko has the spike, 6 seconds remaining. We'll have to hard stick and commit this one to bring it into the extension. And Freeing wrapping all the way from the side. Collected. Kiko could really make a solid difference here. He's got a rifle in his hands, but Flashback will spot him out there. Dimensional drift. Utilize, make sure that they can clear this one out. Have their hold onto B. Use the good fruition still. Holding it down, double dash, round in the corner. What a shot by Kiko. Great adjustment. A lot of util coming flying forwards at him.
I like the proactivity from Liquid.
Really trying to get active here. Another fight to be taken as well as they're wrapping around. And Flashback was none the wiser. Taking control of that elbow control. Thorns lay it down on top of it. Bane just spots the one up towards heaven. Thornton. No one on site. It's going to clear the way for most of this one again, but the plan is in a bit of a weird spot. Mako not quite there. The C's is going to be connecting. A bit of raw spam as well. Needs to be that defense. In order to stick! Not denied! Mako defends in time.
The smoke up towards heaven had just been put there and denied Patty Tech from being able to get an angle. The plant itself as well, not in the greatest spot for them to fight over. And DRX steal that one away. I thought DRX's pressure onto the post planners was the best thing they were doing in previous rounds. This time it was Liquid who moved quicker, went up through elbow. That's a nice adjustment.
Position. Trex is just trying to bait out a bit of this spot here, but Smoke blooms a little bit too late there, and even that with a hinder drop down. Hyunmin never denied that space here, but they do not anticipate Trex whatsoever. Slipped the net straight past most of that. In a forward approach as well, he might have just carved out a bit of a space and position for Team Liquid to take advantage of. 23 seconds, spike in the middle of nowhere. Come on. Crawling up here, a lot of damage done straight to the body with those shots. 21 health remaining. 14 seconds left to do it. It's left into the 1v1 here, but no time.
10 seconds left.
Such a big map. It was only 12 seconds there for him to go get the spike.
I'll be going into these plays as well. They only have the classics really to their name. Hinder, slightly and slowly gliding down, freeing. Yeah, wasn't really favored in a fight like that. Steel Garden as well. We've fully taken away any other remaining guns. Team Liquid putting themselves a bit of a spot onto the side to get the clan down now. Yeah, DRX again left just scrambling.
It's really controlled from Liquid.
They do want to make a go for it though. 3v5 here. DRX previously went for the save. This time looking like they want to commit, maybe looking for a pick.
They've got the money to do so.
Smoke off into elbow. NATS kind of ready there. Convergent pass is ready to try and save them. What an entry jump in though. Still shut down. Kiko into the corner was not cleared out. He's that danger player still. Aim is sharp for Mako, but not sharp enough. Look towards the B. See how they deal with this one. See if they send NATS forwards. Sees, connects onto. NATS is really finding it difficult to get much done into this spot. So that double dash is there, but he's blinded up. Bane finds his mark, at least with a bulldog, but they don't realize that Kiko was already in. It was that double TP still. The team ready. Rifles well trained onto the choke point. Flashback. Firing off.
Should be fairly ready for this B hit.
Here it is. That in double. Oh, what a shot. Magnetic to the dome of Kiko, and that reveal into the back tracks. His position noted. Mako with the quickest cleanup. Plan could go down now. A little bit of concern over towards heaven. You can see the ping from Bane. Making sure that his team's watching it and covering it, but they immediately take up control and residency in that elbow area.
Huge difference between how good and how coordinated DRX look on that B exec.
Flashback from on high as well. His team's going to be able to play off his contact here from this position, but just hopping up on top of the boxes. NATS just claimed the one life. A lot of damage done though, and Paddy and NATS low enough here that the gust of wind is going to be bringing them down at this point. Discipline from DRX should reign supreme, and okay, given that one, NATS burning up a bit more, has to really push back against all that util and a peak on top of it, so DRX get that pistol.
You do have to do something here, DRX, before the time gets to 30 seconds.
40 seconds, that's a lot of damage down onto Flashback. Couldn't quite claim that kill onto NATS.
Okay, they're starting to take their space now on A.
Player, 34 seconds left, and they could get pushed back even more. Seeing it dash forwards now from Hyunmin. The hinder for a hinder. Towards the back there, a couple of straight shots on top of it, but the stalwart defense occurring onto the side. Thorns at your feet, a lot of damage being done here, but still DRX are claiming the kills. NATS secluded. Carrying in a corner here, maybe able to carve out a bit of a space for his team to get back in, but a plant down for DRX. Time element being pushed down to the finer moments, with micro adjustments from Bane as well. Just snap straight back to the cranium. Camo's done, finished. NATS though, still remaining here. There's Thorn in their sides, control over elbow. No more contesting happening from DRX. Freeing though, we'll be able to see this one. Gun first, then the body drops. NATS is finished.
Bonus. DRX looks so clean.
Another trap play caught for here by Team Liquid. That's a stun. Lay it down, and NATS just sits on it like an egg.
Yeah, I mean the difference in terms of the execution of these ideas is palpable.
Night and day, yeah. Flashback is deep up mid though. Could be risking handing over a gun, especially with Kiko clearing that one up, but poor position, maybe a chance for it to be reclaimed. That's the goal right now for Team Liquid. Upgrade the armaments.
Trex has a Bucky anchoring A here, which could still get funky. Oh, what a shot though, Paddy.
Okay.
Deleted. And the two players with guns on the opposite side of the map.
DRX looking honed today.
They really are.
Turning up to play. Haven't really been mentioning the stakes too much because honestly we've been infatuated, I think, with just the idea of Team Liquid's comp, but it's elimination. It's one of the last chances to advance into playoffs, to get a continuation of your year.
And for Team Liquid, the #1 seed coming out of EMEA, the team that just lifted the trophy in that region, they expect to be able to make playoffs.
The whole year has just been relatively disappointing for them.
Yeah, they haven't managed
international events.
Haven't managed to make playoffs in any of the events this year.
Yeah.
Trex, don't write him off. And Kiko.
Hey, yep, hold on. Damage being done and kills found and claimed. This time is running fully away from the Mako. To the spray and pray here, but as the spike shot down, that's a thrifty win, mate. We're talking storylines. Team Liquid are waiting in the dark.
Well, it's exactly what we were talking about. There's a Bucky anchor in the site. And if you just get smoked off like that, it's gonna feast. This kill in mid, though, that Kiko got, I don't think should ever be happening. You know, free lands at 140. And and then re-peeks back in, and Kiko's aim is so sharp and precise.
Always works.
But if DRX had hit the A site and managed to deal with Trex's Bucky...
Unleashed here, actually the 9-4, overloaded and overlapped on top of each other. That's a Venn diagram of depth that you do not want any part of. Kiko's out of there. Didn't want to play a part towards it. Maka with a DTP, he's flashed up, lines it up, still hard, commits onto it though, and he has that space confirmed for the rest of his team. Bodies though flooding in, Team Liquid trying to get going! But you can't do anything against Flashback! 3 removed and the last is known. Paddy is going to be not long for this world. Dropped down to 23 health. In a 1v3. Multiple positions he's going to have to clear, but Maka's got his eye on all of it.
The B exec is so nice.
Touch to the corner here. Dimensional drift forward is going to be the first partition to enter here for DRX. Just seeing if he can catch sight and does see it, hears it. The judge in play. Double dash forwards now as well, knowing that the sight is completely given up. And a fight to be taken. Yes, flashback. He's not scared. Doesn't cower against it, even knowing that he's up against that judge. And fight to be taken here, but that 9-4 doesn't connect. No clearance for it. Camo, he's there with a trade, but this is too much to deal with at this point. These DRX players ingrained onto the site and whistled down one at a time. Just Camo left to stand against it. Sharp on the first, but can he land the second? 3 more players to deal with. Overdrive now popped off. Hoping for a freebie, but the discipline of DRX is just far too good. Stray shots as well, damage being done. Definitely tickling and dropping these DRX players down, but it's all up to Bane, and Bane just finishes it. Forcing Camo to do the backflip. Map 1 goes the way of DRX.
Team Liquid with a big risk here, going over towards Corona. Map that they're 1 and 2 on, now 1 and 3.
DRX willing to concede most of the space as well, trying to play out of it, and that's a kill trip specifically try and deny against Camo, but it's spotted out. They hear it close to them, denying the opportunity really for DRX to strike and do some real potential damage. NATS has already taken out the life of Flashback. That was up towards the top section, hindered for a moment. Kiko up towards the top. DRX though clean with it. Kills are collected in their name, and already you're seeing the scurry. Reposition. NATS has got a lot of space into mid. He calls for the troops to reconvene.
He's got to get at least another 1 here.
He could get his chance soon enough, but no, Hyunmin. It's unstoppable right now. Trex next up here. Might be able to get at least a 1, but he's alerted the rest of the squad to his position. DRX now know this. Deep plan not committed by Camo. Doesn't go for it. In fact, he's going to walk out of his own. 30 HP. Needs another kill. Doesn't feel safe enough to go for the plant in this spot. Just spotting the barrel, but now backing out. DRX want to take this one together.
I think they're doing a good job of playing off each other here, DRX. Making sure that those individual plays from Team Liquid don't find fertile ground.
Camo, 30 HP. Misses the pixel angle. Shot darts flying off here. Dart towards the back. That's going to be dealt with in time. But already being approached, the pressure is mounting. The heat turns up. Camo, 1v3 to try and deal with here, and with barely any life to work with. Cage there. Updraft dash now up into heaven, trying to lay claim to most of that space. Team Liquid R-ing, trying to get themselves into this one. Camo deep into the spawn. Angle freeing. He has to press forwards. Press the advantage. No one is being pressed from behind. The comms finally come through. Bane's already found his first kill. Up towards the top. Not able to contest with Kiko and Trex.
Now there's a nice round from Team Liquid to get in. Pressure on DRX now in a 2v3.
Yeah, looking on Flashback and Mako here to see what they can do together. Very cheeky angle.
Very deep from freeing.
Yeah, he should be out of range of this as soon as it lands. Indeed he is. Deep push out for a bit more information over towards B. There's players committed. Camo straight passing up and over most of these trips. The Cam's not going to be spotting the signs of him unless he heard the noise cues. Freeing's running though.
They're doing a B fake and it's working.
Yeah, it's pulling players away. Flashback though, claims to life on NATS. Tucked up close. Bane is the only one to try and push back this A hit that's about to be coming in as well. He's going to be hearing the footsteps calling. Guys, we made a mistake. It's all on Bane. It's a good trade from Trex. Straight in. Camo deep into their spawn. Double dash from Hyunmin. Twice up there. That is elite.
That is an unbelievable 3K from Camo.
The Kiko's not done yet. Eating up the scraps. Flashback just trailing off in mid, but that is unreal stuff, like you said, Josh. I mean, Hyunmin trying to play his team in. Expecting a trade, but that is pinpoint accuracy here.
Everything about that round is amazing, but the mechanics for that 3K are what seals the deal. Because freeing should be favored there. When Camo's crosshair is dragged so far away to get the waylay, no shot Camo should be winning that.
Unexpected to be in a different spot. Flashback still. All trained onto the ankle.
ult deep in spawn.
Yeah, Kiko is going to be sowing a bit of chaos now, confusion into the ranks of DRX. Looking to see if they can clear this guy out, but across their placement, pretty impeccable at that. Kiko still a nuisance, still this player is going to be doing all that damage. Flashback though, still getting active over towards it, and attention drawn for just a second is enough for Kiko to go down here. Big reveal with that neuro theft. Flashback, so damn consistent. Put an operator in his hands, and this guy rarely misses. Trick's backing up here, but again, it's just two players to play this versus the 4 of DRX. You have the Hunter's Fury, but only the one tool to play in the post. It's going to be a difficult ask. Shock darts are going to be the first wave of things. Free just full sticking this one. Half not, well, it's half earned at least, but there's a kill claimed. Half again, that's another dart. Needs to be dealt with, and Flashback just covering all the appropriate angles once more. Wide swing, and you're facing right into the boomstick. Flashback will punish you anyway.
He looks remarkably good here with the operator in hand. First time he got smoked off, but then as the smoke dissipates, Kiko's taking fights in spawn, so he can't re-smoke for his team. And that unleashes Flashback. A 4K in the round. And he's been good in previous ones as well. If you give him a glimpse.
More and more of your players being whistled away. That's a timing that's unfortunate for Flashback. Still, Trex will be happy to claim it. Might just even it out here. Paranoia's going to be committed. Up onto the one side, but no real bodies placed behind it. There's 25 seconds left.
No knife, so all of this Cypher util will stay up. Freeing should be like a spider in his web here on B.
Trying to make a move over towards it. Smokes blooming, blossoming behind him for darts. Not broken in time there, but the cage is going to be dead regardless. Deep TP up towards the top. That is managed. Freeing. Instinctual, just keeping his eye locked onto it. His plan is to be defended, but that head peeks over and Hyunmin keen to punish, and even keener aim while he's at it. 5-5 is where DRX are standing.
All 3 of those shots beautifully precise there from Hyunmin. And as he said, tying things up. 3 rounds in a row where they've been able to deal with what Team Liquid are throwing at them. That shot is really nice. I mean, I like the flash idea, but Camo had to turn his body entirely. Maybe he should have tucked in slightly there. But he's been nasty on the entry. They haven't been running these kind of rounds, though, again, where they mess with the expectations a little bit and get Camo into a deep position. They're not really threatening a pinch onto Hyunmin in A heaven.
Trip's still there too. That's a tag onto NATS.
That's funny. It makes
with a cage.
That is funny. It makes it look like it's only NATS in mid.
It really does. The rest of his team hiding straight behind, but the Dimensional Drift is going to be clearing up those unknowns soon enough. 3 spotted out, just the 1 missing. Flashback right deep behind them. Double dash as well. Pulls the attention against once more. Up through heaven, this is Freeing just being squeezed. A bit of a hammer and an anvil here from Team Liquid. Let's get the rewards that they were looking for. Still Hyunmin's there. Fast, trying to make this play all the way through. Team Liquid losing their insert player in through spawn.
Yeah, NATS went down immediately.
Convergent pass now. Still going to be offloaded to see if they can clear this up. Might even get that connection onto Trex. It's up to Camo to see if he can defend this one. High ground, dodging that one. Sharp. Good shot onto Hyunmin. Drops down to respect the angles here. It's a 2v3 that DRX have been left in. Waiting for Maka to see if he can do anything here, but he just might just miss this one. Yeah, tucked to double box. Not expecting that Paddy Tech was going to be there, sitting nice and tight. Flashback, time ticking away from him. Want to make a play for it. Noise bait, like he could be running away. Not enough though to get the betterment of Camo. Crossing the lines, it's a one-way for Maka to play off of. Paranoia comes out, that's a TP into the one-way absurdity that might be occurring. Mako has worked them! 3 kills ripped away in the blink of an eye. The IGL, what a play to make, but Team Liquid are not done yet.
Could all be on Bane here, Bren.
And that's sticking that pick. You're going to see it now with the plant. Bane wrapping around. Missing a few shots. Guardian, not the weapon for the job, but he picks up that upgrade anyway. Needs to know where these last 2 players are. They know the presence last spotted in through mid. Kiko's there waiting. Paranoia primed. But so much damage done to these Team Liquid players. Advantage has got to be to DRX playing into this attack. Forcing it out. Cam also spotted as well. Flashback way out of dodge a bit, but Kiko still lands the shot. Disgusting work from him. Now Bane's left in an impossibility. Sticking to half already. That's onto the corner, just trying to bait these players way out into the open. Found the first, and he knows where the second is. Time ticking though. Bane's gonna land, and he landed! He will! A stick towards it, the half prior. And it's DRX bringing it even at the half. DRX wants to cut noise and go for it, but it's all on Camo now, on his shoulders. Smokes start to bloom, blossom, and he's feeling the heat from that one. It's a dash forwards on top of it, just barely missing the mark. Hyunmin was eager to draw a little bit of blood. That's a plant down nice and early. Team Liquid could be fast on the rotates.
This was part of the game plan actually for Team Liquid on Corrode, is that they ended up playing retake on a lot of the sites instead of trying to stop the execs. It did not work there.
Deep knife with a tag. Bit of information. Left worrying to a degree here, but a flash sent out. Flashback still sitting nice and pretty off onto the angle. That is a crazy adjustment. Just snap it to the side here. Camo and Trex combining their might off to the side. That's also just rapidly behind them. Shock Dart's going to be sent flying up and over towards the top. Bane has got to deliver alongside Freeing. Happens to the defuse, though. It's a win gone earned, but not enough to withstand against that pressure.
Then Kiko's anchoring with the trips.
Virgin Path is going to be sent up towards Heaven to try and really delay and try and put a punish onto these players in through the back of the side. Kiko again has to anchor and lock it down. Nats is going to help him out from the side. Has some assistance as well. Underhand with a flash trying to pop all the way out. It is being covered, cornered as well. The dodging juking flashback into the back in a 1v2. He's to try and spot these players out. And my God, he's magnetic right now.
Time to jump.
Could be poetry in motion. He's got that 1v1 locked down and he spots out Kama's position. ADS Stebno comes down to the reactions. Flashback, more than good for it. A Red Bull clutch.
What a beast. What an incredible player he has been today. It's not the quantity of kills, but the quality of them. When he's upping and out here, he's so precise with these shots. He knows that Camo is going to re-peek into him. ADS stop. Psychic damage done to Lohan. DRX should be good for this. We've seen him so many times.
Has a smoke to play for the anchor, but he just uses it into the main choke point anyway. Pressing forwards anyway, trying to play into that default spot. Dodging, juking away from most of this one, but that TP from Mako is punished. Let's see if there's any sort of action on the other end of things. Firing blindly into the smokes on either side. This is carnage. Not quite a controlled play, but DRX looking to get a handle back onto it. Clean up the rounds as well as that smoke and the cages dissipate. Bit more controlled now from them, but coverage needs to be there. Hunter's Fury off to the side, good connection onto Bane. He's just trying to dodge and hop around, but he is going to be falling prey. Freeing with the punish, off to the side, still left into that 2v2. Team looking to drop down, they drop down! None the wiser! Hyunmin will strike where it hurts. It's 11 rounds now for DRX.
And a push from Liquid.
Yeah, really capturing lightning in the bottle with the way that they're playing right now! Hyunmin can't be stopped! Convergent pass will be the cherry on top! And there is no running, there is no hiding. Trex forced to cower, but you cannot deny it. DRX are so damn back.
That is a ridiculous, decisive finish to the match. Another 2-0. Team Liquid had a chance to go back and look at all of the footage, change things up on Corrode, ran Nats on the Waylay, and they couldn't stop it.
It's time, my friends, for a historical game here on Champions Paris. It's G2 Sports versus Dragon Ranger Gaming with the King of Hell, Demon 1 against Jogimo, my friends. Elimination game. Guys, I don't even know what to say. The only thing I know is that this will be legendary and I want to see 3 maps.
He's going to get up close behind this smoke as well. He doesn't come timing.
What?
It always works. That position always
Oh my god, and he
seems
gets
to
out
work.
alive.
And Leaf Court just drifting in. And that's a return Sheriff too, and a player advantage. You got to look at Jonah P's HP now. This becomes a huge point of it. 2 HP.
Demon 1 again on the Vice. He was very isolated last time they played here on Smart.
DRG
But he
still
did
with
good.
utility to play back in with this. You got to look towards Nick. You got to look towards flexing. Carefully clearing through sight. That's a bit of stall committed. Trent's still got util.
They're running the same comp, right?
It's getting sketchy. They got to get a move on DRG. Got to try and draw these G2 players out. Draw out that utility.
Demon 1!
Gotta feel so
Yo, man.
sweet.
Yo, also, Demon 1 was supposed to join G2 when Liv had the health issues, but they decided to go with Baby Bay. Oh my god, there's that too, man. So for him, it's extra personal, not just against his old teammate Jogimo, but against the team that Demon 1 is there rejecting him, man. Oh my god.
With what he played for EG.
Oh, lovely.
I could get away with it.
That's bad. That's real bad.
Through D1, already hyped up on the desk, but takes a lot of damage on this now. And G2 are closing the
Man,
gap.
Demon 1 was
Already
cut
starting
off
to walk through
position.
water. Jonah P looking to be the one to kind of secure a little bit further towards CT, facilitate that plant potentially. He's much deeper than the rest of the team.
Guys, there's no way G2 lose to Dragon Ranger Gaming and get like eliminated so fast here, guys. There's just no way. Bro, I think low-key, all the respect to Dragon Ranger Gaming, should have won. This world shouldn't exist, right?
On that Guardian.
Like, there's no way, bro. There's no way.
DRG patient on the playback in. I was a little worried on the timing in the first
That
round.
would be one of the biggest...
Gotta be on red alert here.
What's the
Jonah
word?
P still has the horn
Thunders?
to hand.
No, I don't
Trent
know.
as well with utility,
Thunders?
but Jonah P not happy.
Like that.
Sitting back
Of all
passively.
time.
Takes the fight into his own hands. As Leaf gonna chunk down the remainders on CT.
Trent now next on the chopping block, but Leaf certainly have to apply further pressure here.
How did they always win these rounds,
Just
man?
Nick left.
It's so
Yeah,
consistent.
this is a lot to do, and I think his options are pretty much null.
Brazilian
Doesn't
thing
he
is
take
they
down
always
Jonah P,
lose
but a
these
big
rounds, and
turn of
G2
events
always
for
win
G2.
it.
A
Unbelievable, man. Actually
Mastercard
unbelievable.
Thrifty coming into this second round. They'll be happy with that, gets them back on track. Because again, when I'm looking at G2, I'm going to hold you to a higher standard,
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
This is not an
I
acceptable
got
position
solo
to be
killed,
in.
man.
If you're going to be
By a
sloppy,
classic.
if you're going to be quiet, I need them to come out swinging. And this is a lovely
Jesus
example of
Christ.
that.
Dragon Ranger Gaming, the pistol was so good. Now guys in trouble.
Let's see how he fares with this side attack.
Oh, they're gonna hit
Is
Demon
quite
1 a lot there on the
tries to
series,
stall
man. I
out
can
the
tell
first.
already.
He will then get taken. That's going to be Valen on the side, but
Gets
even
hard.
more-
He's playing
I
smart,
do think that he's
Loki.
been very good at
Just-
knowing when to stay and when to
yeah.
go, and then playing with the rest of the team to
Yeah.
30 seconds
retake.
Bro, that's what I do when I play Vice
But now,
here,
though,
Loki.
G2 have-
I play
have
Vice
very
on this map.
steadily,
I play retake most
cleanly
of the
taken
time.
the C side.
Once I feel extra confident.
Being as
Normally I
well
just
WAYLAY
jump spot there to
have a
see if
ton
there is
of
anyone. And if there's no one presence, depending on how they play, I just leave the site
Site
and
like this for
on my utils or I just play
Obviously
retake.
looking at Valen with that paranoia.
I don't try
still.
to be the
Everyone else
hero,
kind of
you know?
worked out. They don't have much util to play with a slow, steady start. They cleared methodically, as said, but now you see the dive back in. Aikman
Just
going
play
to take that
smart.
space away. Trent now falls and Nick on the
Kinda like
floor.
a pussy, but
DRG
it's
clearing
what
out
you have
house.
to do.
Still one man was on the site, also cleared out. This is beautiful. What a
See, and then he gets 2 kills.
playback
That's how you play
from
Vice here on
DRG.
this map.
That looked far too simple.
Yeah, there's just so many
'Cause it's
tools to
simple.
dump onto this site, forced you to a little deeper out of these close contact positions, and with Jorgamo just
But
desperate to
when
find
there is
something.
another guy playing Vice here on this map, what he's trying to do, he's trying to pick there and dies with 3 seconds on the clock.
See it.
One enemy.
And then we lose the
Fans
round
locked
because
in.
of that.
Even one. Look, there's a
Don't be that guy.
scary thing about seeing him motivated, right? Like really
Yeah, it's
motivated. I
beautiful,
think a
it's
lot of people saw
beautiful.
him.
Man, this is after I
Give
time
us
out
some
from
optimism,
G2.
Daniel.
I was at it the previous round,
Get
so
rolling here in round 5.
I didn't add it in the video. I didn't have much time to prep for this game because
Yeah, Jorgamo can't find a kill.
I stopped a little bit to eat after the RQ game.
Isolating the two.
It's some
Desperately trying to
yakisoba.
close the gap, but
Oh
this
my
is
god, so
brilliantly
good.
handled. A lovely reaction from DRG.
It's some,
G2
it's
once
light too,
again
man.
being
Sometimes I eat
outmaneuvered after a
in the middle of
timeout.
the games, and bro, I eat so much and heavy food, and then I'm just like, oh, low energy, you know?
Further, but a solid
No, I'm feeling
advantage
good, I'm
here.
feeling good.
Further ultimates being invested here.
Drink some lemonade as
Take
well.
many chances. They want to now
Hi, Vitray.
gap close onto this. Clear backside, but it's looking towards water to try and clear this through cleanly. Demon 1. Oh, he locks it in on that. Couldn't quite convert on Lee.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that,
Position
but
noted.
okay.
And
Guys, Dragon Ranger Gaming with 4. No money for G2.
have
Guys,
played
there's
it.
no
They
way,
got the
right?
plan,
There's just
and
no
they're
way.
doing it
I
so
actually
damn
drained
well.
my BR facing G2 in the semifinals, so they cannot be eliminated here.
Maybe an indicator here of the pace changing ever so slightly. Into
Man,
the early
stingers for
round, at least.
G2, guys. You know, I know, everybody knows how much they love this weapons in this kind of round. Trying to be one away from the Armageddon here too.
There's still an eye put towards it from Flex and 2 over towards A in case there is that late lurk. Now, Jonah P could have late presence, but you're still looking at this reclear towards side. This is what DRG have been very good at, but we haven't seen this B side tested. Paranoia goes in, Demon 1 starts to go for the wall. Ackerman already on the side, but it's flexing this time. Every single one of those DRG players is having their time in the sun. Now Trent still with the ult.
Still winnable, still
Don't
winnable.
forget about that. Jonah P in a lot of trouble. A bounding player moves forward.
They didn't get half
Demon 1
yet.
taps that spike. No reaction yet.
Oh, Trent has ult,
Trying
Trent
to draw
has
that
ult.
utility out. The time
Oh,
is
he
starting to
gets
look
the
good
kill?
for them. Trent doing well on towards Nick here.
What?
One still though, sitting towards that defuse. Trent
Man,
tries to do
why
it.
you guys didn't
But
ult? Why
DRG
he died?
Every single
They
time.
just didn't want to win the
Doing
round.
G2.
G2, what are you trolling? Are you trolling?
These retakes. This is what a pit, by the way.
Man, Trent
gets
got the
so
kill. He
smart
could
as
secure the round with the Armageddon.
much to
He got
convert.
greedy as fuck.
They're like freebie ults
Yeah.
sometimes. That feels like it's slam dunk.
I didn't catch it there on the replay. Did Leaf get caught in like an accidental jump off the box? He repositioned so deep within the pit.
but now they've got to try and hold on to this site with only 3 players here. And diving is Acumen again, tearing them limb from limb. Mental gameplay.
He is absolutely on fire, Lauren.
Guys, G2 is in trouble.
DRG are just so good at investing their util at the right.
Dragon Ranger Gaming are looking clean, guys.
Being given kills ahead of the plant there.
Ah, that was nice. That was so nice.
The surface of some of these setups.
Yo, you can see the energy there is good.
This was meant to be redemption for G2.
3 ults for Dragon Ranger
Get away.
Enjoy Gaming here, guys.
Doesn't give his life away either. So still we're in the same position here. Tons of util.
Yeah, they have.
Man, there's so much dust where I live right now
Had
because of a company doing
First time G2 have tried to dig deeper.
illegal business around
And now an
that
advantage.
I'm having hard
Follow
time
to
in
their
sticking,
name.
man. A lot of people are getting
Look at the
sick because of
upgrades,
this
but
show.
Still, they've got so many of them.
And bro, they're gonna win the round here. This time they're gonna secure it.
Done.
Oh,
Whoa, does that say that?
unconfirmed, but still, it's
Yeah.
there.
So this should
Be a factor
they
now as
save?
well, though, so
They have
Can't
to,
really
no?
just looking for exits at this
'Cause-
point.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh yeah,
almost
that's
want to hold on to these
understandable
stickers.
too.
Yeah. I mean, they were the original Stinger merchants, right? So,
Yeah, they are the guys, man. They love this weapon.
I mean,
But now they gave it
back
two
to this
weapons
point.
too.
First solution made, right? And now the pressure's starting to be
Okay.
applied on the site.
Eyes
so
on
the
that
ice
flank.
gets
Yo,
taken
yo,
away
no
from
one is
this.
watching?
This could
No one is watching the flank?
absolutely everything.
What?
Brilliant on one, but gets denied on the
Yo,
full absurdity.
they're lucky to hit
In the
whiff.
meantime, taking that space away.
They are
Just
lucky
on
to
the
whiff
site,
bad.
Takes down the brawl.
Last
Nick
player
again still.
Liffy was supposed to be
holding the
dead.
Time is running low, and so is it. Oh!
No time, no
I
time.
don't think he's got this one.
But man, what are they doing?
He
No one is
absolutely
watching the
does, but it
flank?
was pretty close. Leaf in the end, keeping his cool just long enough.
Bro, the way they get
Timing of
circles
these
there,
smoke drop is
Jesus
the only
Christ.
reason DRG can't catch a half diffuser. I mean, it's
Ay,
one of those situations where just a little too much to think about with 2 or 3 players from G2 on your screen, but
Oh, that was quick.
Good kill by Leif.
But yeah,
Most of it was
yeah.
nice.
Remaining.
eliminate the threat in the back lines.
Yeah, pop off and energy up.
And then it's still rifled. It's a Guardian and a Bulldog. Further aggression.
Ah, he died. He
Do
still
catch
died.
trades.
Oh, they're doing well on these opening picks. We saw it in the previous
Quickly,
two.
they pivot away from this opening engagement. They know G2 are trying to find this timing.
Where is he?
Absolutely bang on. They're going to get the site though. G2 going to plant the flag towards this, pop the ult on top, secure the plant.
Been forever since he did
Put
the
up
off screen.
barriers of entry.
Oh, he using the
Playing on
heretics.
site as well. They're
Buddy?
not even playing deep
And
territory.
also with
Finally
Crosshair.
pulling a player back, but they were posted up on this. That demon line controlled by Jaw though. Takes away the headhunter on the other side, and now down to the 4v4. What do they have to play with? G2 shifting back towards tree. The paranoia only catching one. DRG going to try and deal with this somehow. They've got to try and pry them out of these deeper positions. That time is ticking. And Jonah
Guys, what a
picking
recovery.
again.
What a recovery from G2. 6 rounds, guys.
Too late.
It's still a good half for DRG if you ask me. Still a good half.
Sinking.
But we got a game, guys. We got a game. Another retake, my friends. 5v5. Huge pistol.
Time, isn't it? Smoke's starting to be invested. Util
Oh.
coming in, but a bit of stall coming out from the utility from Nick. So trying to slow this down and maybe divide them. And flexing, just standing guard.
Really flexing.
Back-to-back damage, but a fight
In-
back from Lee.
He
Big
had
work
a
from him,
terrible
creating
game
space
last
on the
time.
site. And Akerman, though, is the danger
think
man.
it was
He
on
has
Snap,
been the whole
actually.
time. Jonah
Oh
B
my
still
god.
alive.
Oh my god.
No util, just weapon
Oh, Demon
in
1 is
hand.
low. That's an unfair
Up
fight.
against Demon 1. And he play it just right. Jonah
And Demon 1, he lost all the
Don't
clutch last time
test
too,
him on
right?
this site.
I think he won
It's been
one
his
actually, to be
all along, and it
honest.
may look close, but he's got it all day long.
Bro, the way he played was weird.
Full clutch
Low
here
key,
to
he's
kick off
not
the
there.
second half. Continuing that momentum from a string of 4.
Man, he was a duelist. Clutching is not his thing. He was the guy who dies first or second. Mostly
As
second.
soon as basically the green light is lit, there's just a furious exchange of kills.
You gotta be quicker than that. I'm an insurance company. Come on.
What?
And a 3K of his own.
It's huge.
Steven
Oh
wants
my
to find one of
god.
the
G2 back on the lead.
first builders.
Replay of the next round. The eco clean here for Leaf, man. 3 kills. Valiant, I think, got 2 as well.
Spike down.
They got obliterated. Obliterated.
Nate said, I'm getting 3. I'm getting 3. You got 3.
Certainly a little more energetic now.
Yo, is that
Yeah, it's starting to
Mouse
look a
from
little
Jonah the
more
new
like
one
the
from
G2
Logitech
we've
or
heard
no?
about, right? This
Timeout, I believe, from
G2,
Dragon Ranger
the-
Gaming.
Yeah, I guess we're at what, 1 minute 15. There's a paranoia, so it is go time. Trent on the fallback, as is Leaf. Jaw now wants to get towards site. Ackerman already going to be taking the space, but does he expect the fight? He spots out Leaf. Ackerman's been chomping at that bit, man. He wants in.
Almost due around now in this second half. Considering the first, but... And they didn't pin down the kill.
No, I thought he was dead.
Yeah.
Not to be. DRG not willing to fully back away, all playing towards water as well. No one on mound yet. Demon One's having a look back just in case someone might be closing the gap. But now, Flexin still tucked on top of box. Time to play this back through now. G2 need to clear this side. Flexin still standing. Torba gets cleared. Already DRG starting to dwindle in numbers, but a 2v2 and similar HP. But there's literally that Odin coming in, spraying away. But Demon One
Hurt.
up against Valen.
Bro, he's actually, bro, that's bad.
Valen,
You see how?
holding his nerve. Similar scenes to what we saw.
Bro,
at the
he's
start.
zero confidence. Zero.
Another
Zero. I forgot the word,
1v1.
but it's zero confidence. I was going to say unconfident, but I don't know if this is
Member from
exists.
G2 here. Again, it almost feels like this.
But man, he's just like
eternity.
zero
G2 to
confidence.
get on
Guys.
the
Zero
side, but
confidence on the clutching.
Still relatively comfortable.
If I'm Dragon Ranger Gaming, I put him to play Duelist on this map. Guys, he cannot. Demon One, you need to start killing yourself, bro. Go for the kills. Don't be the last one to play the clutches. It's not your thing, bro. It's not your thing. I'm sorry, but it's not.
Coming out of the timeout, but not an awful lot left behind this. But Ultimate's to invest now. And Demon One and they come in 2 away from theirs.
Oh, the TP as well. I like that.
There was a player
they're
from
big into
Brazil,
this
one of the
one.
most
Hold on,
legendary
let's
players
see.
we've ever had.
There.
FNX. He was terrible using utility. He's terrible. What he does, beginning of the round, he throws everything.
How did you get
To the sky. To the sky. Everything. Flashes, smokes, bangs, everything.
Skills from. Oh man, right.
So when they need him to use, he doesn't have it, you know? So no one is seeing him doing bad use. Demon One, you gotta die first.
The safety net.
Be smart, bro. Be smart.
Look at this.
That's a clean round. Dragon Ranger game. You guys are actually
Rifty's not going to get this first goal, but
defeated here on spot. This is over.
Still gets
Actually
the
over.
switch.
Oh, that was nice.
It's just
Man, Leaf is so annoying. He's so annoying with this weapon.
That's
Damn.
foul work. Same.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
not happy
I get
about
you. I
that.
get you.
So, I'm gonna
Again,
put my
behind this
catch
though,
a
line,
little
is
bit.
G2 up to 11 now.
Timeout for Dragon
This
Ranger
round.
Gaming, my
Unfortunately, they're not gonna
friends.
chip away at the cushion that G2 have. And that was all actually. G2 going to make a massive rotation here.
Yeah, the flank is coming
hate
in though as
being hit
well.
by the
But
shot.
the site already being secured, it looks like. Eggman does well to take away Jonah P, but they still know that there's a lot of presence here. Backline now threatened. Where do you go if you're DRG? You don't have comfort on the site. You don't have a way to really rotate
Trent has
out.
done.
You're pretty much stuck here. Jaw takes back front site as well. Flexin trying to stay alive by the smoke, but for DRG, they're living and dying basically.
Well,
without
Flexin,
getting
Oh, they
yeah,
cannot
Flexin
go
was
back.
actually spotted
Dragon
on the
gets
way
one hit
past
for
Jaw
sure.
almost, so
For free.
he knows that
Oh,
they have this
man.
contingency.
Gets sure. Got
It's
3 in the
pretty
round.
wide from Jaw.
GG!
Look
Dragon
at
Ranger
all
Gaming
together
losing
now.
their map pick
After a
again.
shaky start. They want to fight CT. DRG want to go further.
And Jonah B's prioritizing 3 as well, so
Yeah, this is good. Nice use of the ult combination, but they still have their weapons out. They were able to slip back deeper. I don't know if DRG thought they caught them way closer up, but it's certainly not the case.
Man, it was
G2.
close. It was
This
close.
is absolutely class performance. Demon One
Not
would
for
have-
long, guys.
and
Not
he
for long.
cannot.
GG! G2 on Dragon Ranger Gaming map pick, my friends.
What a great start.
Leave a like,
Great
subscribe,
fight.
activate the
They
notifications if
upswung
you haven't
This
already.
sort of thing to see,
Follow me
a
on all
team
social
like
medias,
G2
and if you can,
absolutely channel in,
support the
maintain
channel financially
composure
through
here,
Patreon or
not let the
become a
scoreline
member
affect
channel
their
here on
mental or their
YouTube. We'll be right
approach to the
back.
game overall.